Alright, so today we're gonna try the original Dragon Ball Super Broly unit's physical DBS Broly. This guy came out all the way back in 2018, and he got his EZA last year. Honestly, I personally was disappointed in his EZA. I feel like they could have done him more justice. I personally felt Gogeta Blue just was far and away better of an EZA, but now we have this new AGL Dragon Ball Super Broly. When his domain is up, he gives a lot of good support. And we'll see how things go, right? So I'm very, very interested to see on how he may affect physical DBS Broly, because now he's going to get all of his links active and everything like that. It could be really, really interesting and good for him. But there's only one way to find out, and that is going into this red zone. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and keep probably this rotation. I kind of want to keep the Zamasu as a rotation, to be honest. I think that would be best case scenario. And we don't really want to rush this event necessarily. So we'll go ahead and do... Yeah, we'll grab this with you. I'm actually going to, again, miss some key with Broly and then not get a Rainbow Orb with Gogeta, because we want to... I don't... Well, Broly's gonna get 18k anyways, but I don't want to, finish this fight off instantly. Because we want the Broly domain to go up and everything like that. And since we have Tech Fusions to Masu in slot 7, we could take advantage of the fact that his damage reduction is gonna last a lot longer, which is gonna be really good for us, right? And the fact that his damage reduction will last longer. Because the only thing is that obviously Broly is gonna do all these additional super attacks anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And this one's intro will run out a little quicker because of the fact that, you know, well, I guess it's the other Broly that won't transform, as soon as we would want him to be fair. But we'll probably, I'll see what happens. I mean, by the time this Broly gets floated off, right, it's not really going to matter. But that's why we want to stall so that we can get as much time as possible with physical DBS Broly and AGL Broly, right? That's going to be very, very important to me, and it seems like we are able to stall very well. Now, physical Broly is an AoE character, so I guess we're going to see him actually get more stats than usual, right? Against an AoE boss, he gets 150% attack and defense and a guaranteed additional super, or against 2 more enemies, right? Otherwise, it's just 120% and then a high chance to become a super additional, right? But you obviously see he has no multiplicative stats outside of the greatly raised attack and defense for the turn, right? Which, you know, is a little unfortunate. You know, I kind of almost want to push the AGL one off. And then push the other one off again, the other rotation. But they're going to link up next turn. And then we could eventually get Golden Frieza back on. Okay, so that should be fine. I'll go ahead and grab this. Again, physical Broly is going to double super here. So what is physical Broly at? Yeah, you see he's at 284k. So even with the double super, his defense shoots up to 560k. Yeah, 560k, right? Is what? No, 540k is what his defense shoots up to, relatively, right? So it's that's okay, right? You know, at least he could take double digits normals, right? But that's if he gets a double super against some of these bosses. Oh. He's sealed. That actually works out pretty well, I think. Funny enough, I think that does work out for us. All right, cool. So we should be good for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of time we could take here in this minute, which is awesome. I think starting from next turn, I'm gonna try and just really push. We have the other Broly. I'll probably push him off rotation, and then we should definitely finish these next turn with Fusions and Masu, because this Broly is getting his guaranteed double super. I mean, to be fair, this Broly might finish things off himself, given the damage he's doing. So he did not finish things off. Golden Frieza won't either, but for sure, next turn we'll get the finish with the other Zamasus. I'll probably get a stack with, what's-his-face, the AGL Zamasu still over the Tech Zamasu doing anything, because you can see Tagama got stunned right there, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, we have this. Alright, sweet. Yeah, if only he wasn't sealed or stunned, I mean, I would have actually put him in the first slot, but That's okay. We'll do this. We'll grab this, and then we'll float this Broly off rotation. All right, let's get this nice little stack for Ijo Zamasu. To be fair, you can think of this as a free stack, but it is also a waste of Tech Fusion Zamasu's full 80% reduction. Not the worst thing ever, though. So here we should be able to see the transformation for Physical Broly, and that's pretty cool as well. So Physical Broly, when he's transformed, that's when things could start looking a little better for him. So I'll go ahead and explain how things work for this Physical Broly in case you're not aware. He gets 200% attacking defense, like he gets start a turn. He does an additional that has a high chance to be super. Then he does another additional super attack starting with the turn which he performs the third super in battle. So if he gets, basically that might be next turn, but if he gets an additional super, he could get that off. I have 8 additional 22 crit and then 3 dodge in him, so that's kind of more closer to an offensive build because I built him a while ago. Who is better defensively in slot 1? Funny enough, the Ijo Broly is. So we're gonna go ahead and keep Ijo Broly here slot 1. We'll go ahead and get this with you. But he does get 200% attack and then 100% defense when facing one enemy. So right here's at 277k defense. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I know this defense is so low because he gets no multiplicative stats, man. Like not even like 50% attacking defense on super. Like, okay, so what? He's at 277k defense right here, right? So if we take a look here, 277k defense is very bad, right? So what, did he get defense lower last turn? He might have. He might have gone defensively debuffed because last turn he was at a similar defense level, and he still should have the 300%. He might have gone defense debuffed. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if I missed him getting defensively debuffed. Unfortunately, I can't really go back on this recording whilst it's recording to check, but maybe I missed that, and maybe because I swear his defense should be higher. Am I crazy? I don't know. So there's an 8.4 million attack stat, which is actually like for your old unit, I'll take it, considering he could do like 4 of these, right? So there's the attack, and then we did not get the high chance, unfortunately, but that's okay. Hopefully next turn we can start getting the actual how to explain it. We can start getting his ability to get the triple super, and that could be really good, right? Okay. Because that second additional super is guaranteed, right? Once he gets that off, it is a guaranteed super attack for the rest of the fight, which is going to be really nice. All right, so Frieza here is just taking a huge beating, which is fine. And this next turn, again, we're going to get Broly's Domain up. Broly's Domain will give him really good multiplicative stats. All right, that's fine with Gogeta. Not really a big deal. And then we have Golden Frieza here. I could get the additional, but I kind of want Fusion Zamasu, the tech one, to start doing things here and get built up a little. But I probably will grab the additional with this Zamasu. And the reason why I'm going to do this instead of getting Tech Zamasu hits, because Tech Zamasu, he's going to be slot 1 next phase. He's going to be type advantage, and we're going to have the domain support up. So I think having Tech Zamasu slot 1 next turn is going to work out better. All right, cool. This guy at 9.4, yeah, dude. Ijo Fusion Zamasu could go really crazy on this team. This guy could go pretty insane here if he really wants to. I mean, if he wants a triple super here, I'd be more than happy to, because he gets that additional super guaranteed when he's in slot 1, right? And he did not, but even though Tech Fusion Zamasu is not really built up yet, still an 8 million attack stat, and I think Frieza probably finished these things off. Oh no, he crit. Just ended it. Okay, that works for me. So now we can go ahead and get Broly's domain up with both of them actually. So I could keep the rainbow one here, and I probably will. But just keep the rainbow one here. Funny enough, yeah. We'll let the rainbow one go crazy in slot 1. We could like one turn this. By the way, this could be disgusting. Funny enough, if you don't have the new Broly, you could use this guy as a leader. He won't obviously help super bosses, but it's movie bosses in full power. There are like the AGO Broly leads full power, right? So like you could get some sort of like setup where that works out pretty well. All right, so physical Broly's at 333k defense. He might not have been debuffed. I mean, if there was that, yeah, dude, that 200k defense is crazy low. But let's say theoretically he gets 4 super attacks in this turn. He's at 732k defense, but that's if he gets 4 supers, man. I don't know. We'll see. What kind of... He could do good damage here, for sure. He could do really good damage. But if Frieza supers him, he's instantly dead. That's it. Okay, well, Frieza supering this guy is fine. If he could at least tank the normals, I will be satisfied, right? I'll be satisfied if he can tank the normals. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Now this guy is gonna go crazy, by the way. 20 mil right there. Look at him go. Yep. I've seen him do crazier attack stats, by the way, right? All right, Frieza, you're just... I mean, we're doing a lot of damage. I wonder... This Broly's not doing as much damage as I've seen him do. Maybe it's because Berserker's not active. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because we don't have Berserker. That could be it, why I've seen his damage like skyrocket sometimes, because that 30% attack link from Berserker like goes crazy, and it can't activate mid-turn. You could fall under 50% mid-turn and activate Berserker, which is wild. I mean, this guy is still going over and over and over. He's still going really crazy, so that's a good thing. We also don't have Legendary Power active, which we usually would have Legendary Power active, right? And he could have done another. Dude, he's so stupid. Look at him go. All right, Physical Broly, what you got here? 10 mil. Okay, I see you. Physical Broly with the 10 mil attack stat. All right. And let's see you do another with the high chance. High chance. Pop off. Nice. Okay, now we did the double super. So now he's going to get the guaranteed additional super attack after he launches the 3rd super in battle. So this is the 3rd super attack he did here. So now we're going to get the guaranteed one. So that's double 10 mil up to a 11 mil basically. So 33 mil worth of damage, right? You know, I'll take it for sure. I like how he's not critting in any. Oh, there it is. And then we did not get the quad. 135k. Oh, 144k. Man, no, dude, I still hate this guy. I'm sorry, I was a hater from this dude from day one. But, I mean, being fair, Broly's domain does buff the enemy. I don't know, who's on 200% here? He had most of his links active. Everything but Saiyan Warrior Ace, right? And Berserker technically, right? But, man, that's... I mean... Okay, that Frieza hits for 630k normals, and then obviously he was buffed by the Broly's domain. But again, our Broly was also buffed by the domain too, so it's basically equal footing. I don't know. I mean, I guess the Frieza would have gotten more of an advantage from the domain, but it's like... You're going to transform with Broly on this team. These bosses are going to get stronger, right? Yeah, like, why doesn't he get, like, 50% attack and defense on Super, right? Like, Gogeta Blue gets that, right? That sucks. That sucks, the Gogeta Blue, but... It is what it is. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I mean, he does do good damage, and it's not like he doesn't have any potential. Maybe, again, you could use him for fun. Like, I could see him work well against, like, maybe even the Goku Black and Zamasu Red Zone. Like, that could be interesting. He could work against Interose if you hide him against the STR phase, which he doesn't... Like, there are a lot of times where you can hide him against the STR phase. You could get him to work there, but I don't know, like, these new fights... Maybe Blue Cow and Goku fight, maybe you could work here, but... And the fact that he's, like, Super Saiyan Broly for the first turns, yeah... This guy is not getting a resurgence. Let's show on that, but let me know what you all think. I'll catch you in the next video, and peace out.